Hey now. Love and Light Collective, Love and Light. First of all, I want to start off by welcoming my new subbies. Hey now. Um, and also my OGs. Hey now. What's up, y'all? Most importantly, I came to speak on a little bit further into the message that I dropped last night about these people who feel entitled. They are in the middle of plotting our demise. They don't want us speaking the truth, us truth speakers out here. They are right now, as we are speaking, gathering up new people, hiring new people to try to figure out how to come, close to us and trap us and, get us in a compromising position because they want to silence us from speaking the truth because our truth exposes their lies. So the fact that, they were so bold in coming towards all of you and myself that are innocent, and they have been working so diligently to try to hurt and harm us, they thought that their scare tactics were going to work. I don't understand why it is that these people want us to be in fear so badly. I don't fear anybody. Absolutely not. What it has done is made me ready. I'm not in fear. I am ready for whatever stunt that they are trying to pull because I know it's going to backfire and slap them all in their faces. Again, the FBI is watching. Even when the police are not watching, the FBI is watching these people. They're always nearby in the area. They're waiting for them to make a move because they already know what these people's plot and plans are. They're being monitored. Every move that they make, I don't care how many burner phones and secret chats that they have, they keep wanting to revamp their group, because again, collective, this is groups of people. We already know this. Groups of people gathering together to try to take out other people for personal gain. And because it did not work on a lot of us, they're mad and they're pissed off and they're seeking vengeance. And the whole entire thing is they don't want us to testify against them. They don't want us, showing all of the evidence that we have against them because they know that they're going to go down because they have committed and broken so many crimes, gang stalking each and every last single one of us on a daily basis, violating our privacy. I mean, unsolicited, injustice towards innocent people, all off of the spirit of greed and envy and jealousy. You so jealous of somebody else and what they got going on, mad because that person won't have sex with you, so much to the point where you are so focused on trying to destroy that person because you feel like if you destroy them, then they will want you. That is mental illness 101. If a person don't want you before, why would they want you after you have tried to destroy their whole entire life? There is no hocus pocus. There is no illusion and confusion that's going to make a person like myself unsee and unknow what I already know. I know these people have tried to kill me on several different occasions and still trying in this very moment. Their murder plots are being seen. I'm not just the only person that's seeing it. All of us chosen ones, we're all seeing the murder plots. Even the FBI who's watching in the background, lurking behind the scenes, they're seeing everything. See, that's why, like I exposed last night when I tapped in with Spirit for confirmation, that there's a mole in the camp. Actually, there's more than one. These people are going to turn on the people who have hired them. They're going to turn on them. It's already, written in the in the cards, in the ethers. These people are literally going to turn on them because they are realizing what they involve themselves in, a bunch of nonsense off of lies. Lying, saying that they had sex with somebody that they didn't. Lying, saying that person gave them a disease, some dis-ease, when they don't even know that person and or those people. Lying and saying somebody did something that they never did. Blaming other people for what they naturally did to themselves, because if they did not walk around in the energy that they are walking around in, they wouldn't be having to worry about backfires and return to senders. Because again, at the end of the day, the Most High granted all of us free will. Okay? Nobody has the right to try to force us to do anything, especially when you are trying to use magic and manipulation to try to force somebody into submission. Fuck out of here. That will never happen. That is an illusion that these karmics, these agents are trying to create. And the only thing that they did was create an illusion in their own mindset, because it will never happen and it will never work. See, they're not used to dealing with people who are strong. They've tried this so many times prior to myself and you, collective. I'm just the one that's not going to put up with nobody's bullshit. You trying to kill me? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not afraid of you. I am ready. Where you at? Come on, let's do this. So I can put you the fuck up out your misery permanently. That's not a threat. That's a promise, because you've already made an attempt on my life so many times. So when I see you, I know what you're coming for. And I'm already knowing that you're finna try to send somebody else to me that I do not know to try to, for me to be nice to. And also, let me state this for the record. I do not forgive. I will not have sympathy towards the people who I know try to kill me on several different occasions. It is what it is. YouTube is responsible for this nonsense. Cut my check, YouTube. I'm not playing. Y'all put me in harm's way, but it's all good though, because everything happens for a reason. All parties involved are being exposed, have been exposed, and will continue to be exposed. See, that's why they're mad right now, collective, is because they were not banking on me surviving. They were not banking on you surviving, collective. All of the malicious attacks against all of us, because there's so many of us out here that these things are happening to, and it's such a mass plan, which is why they've been trying to silence us, because they don't like us who are tapped in. They don't like the fact that they can't get nothing over on us, and they don't like the fact that we see them for who they really and truly are. You have these higher ups all the way down to the lowest low of the totem pole, the crackheads. Okay? Plotting and planning. The Tim Norman spirit, that's what I call it. putting insurance policies out on people, plotting and planning to make a come up off of somebody else's demise, slander, smear campaigns, defamation of character, illegal stalking, harassing, electronic harassment, cloning phones, tapping, hacking, groups of people from the highs to the lows, plotting to make a come up off of innocent people. And the fact that this whole entire plot and plan has been exposed, they feel some type of way. Well, guess what? You should have never came for me. You should have left me alone while I was in my zen, in my own little world, not bothering anybody. You should have left me alone. If you did not want to suffer the consequences, you should have left me alone. See, I have led a life of every time somebody does something bad to me, something bad happens to them. Every time people try to mess over me, bad things happen to other people. But, people want to call me the devil, but no, that's what happens when you actually come across a real earth angel. I am a spiritual judge. I am walking karma. So whatever you do to me is what is going to happen to you. So when you give to me in a positive light, all you're doing is creating that for yourselves. When you show love to Coach Love and Light, then love is what you will receive. But when you want to do ugly stuff, what you think is going to happen? I'm going to show you your reflection with your bitch made ass, okay? I'm going to show you just how bitch made each and every last single one of you are, who are out here projecting negativity onto other people, who are out here plotting and planning other people's demise, hoping, wishing, and praying that you're going to come up off of taking somebody else out. It's delusional. Like, I don't understand why people think that something positive is going to come from that. Okay, better yet, something positive did come from it. You crossed my path. That was very positive because I exposed all of you hoes. And I'm going to continue to do that. Nobody's going to silence me. Nobody's going to silence any of the other truth speakers and truth seekers. We're not going to be silenced. See, you should have thought about this before you decided to come my way and other people's way, trying to play in our energy, trying to play on us, thinking that you were going to get away with another murder. Thinking that you're going to get away with another murder plot. I don't care how many people are hired to try to unalive one of us. They will all fail. I declare and decree that I call judgment on each and every last single minion, karmic agent out here who is plotting murder plots against us truth speakers and truth seekers. Y'all are all binded to the very same energy that you keep projecting out into the atmosphere. I call judgment on all wickedness, all evildoers, in spirit and in flesh, in sleep and in awakened state across all timelines, dimensions, and realms known and unknown. You are now binded to the very same energy. I command all of these things, and so it is. Ashe. Enjoy. 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 See, these people are going to learn collective that going around wishing ill on other people, plotting on innocent people, lying on innocent people for clout, wanting to make money off of slandering somebody else's character and name. All because they won't give you no ass. I find that to be so hilarious. But on a more, serious side, because I laugh at all of this collective because they want me to be scared so bad. That's why Coach Love and Light, that's why I tell y'all, fear is an illusion. They want you to be in fear so bad. And it's so funny because it's hilarious to me because it's like, you don't even know me. And you steadily lying on me, saying I've done so many different things, and lying on the collective, saying that y'all have done so many different things that are not true. And they're mad that the truth is being exposed, wanting to try to silence us, wanting us to be in fear when it's really them that's scared out of their freaking minds right now. They can't sleep. They trying to figure out how to get out of this. You should have never come for me with you all of y'all. This is how people show how bitch made that they are. They thought by gathering in groups was going to be like, beating their chests like they all of that, and like they're so powerful, and they're not. It's showing how weak. It's showing that the fact that they are the weakest link ever. The people that they have paid and got them on their side are looking at them like they are weak. After they find out, and after they're going to find out what the real reason behind all of this gang stalking and plotting and planning and plotting murders and this one and that one is all about. Wanting to dominate somebody else that you don't even know, all because you're mad. Mad because you didn't get your little thing wet. You so nasty. All because you can't energy harvest and make a come up off of that person. That's just one side of it. Mad because you were exposed, all of your antics. You thought that all of your fear tactics, your scare tactics, your plots, your plans, all of the voodoo dolls, your illusion and confusion, and all of the delusional mindset that you thought you had control. You never had control. Again, all of this was being divinely orchestrated by the Most High. I myself just allowed myself to be used by the Most High to expose you. You were never winning. You were never in control. The Most High is always in control. Always know that. That's why the Most High wants everyone to know about this murder plot on the truth speakers. These people are in fear of their whole entire existence because they didn't think this far into it, thinking that they would be exposed. They thought that just like the previous situations, they were successfully able to go and take people out because those people were not tuned and tapped in. That's why I tell y'all to tune in and tap in. That means go within. Seek your higher selves. Use your spirit of discernment when you're dealing with certain people, because people are so desperate these days until it's unreal. It's ridiculous how desperate people really and truly are. The desperation is on an all-time high because they have this fantasy that they want to live a certain way. They want to be looked at a certain way off of the backs of others. And this is from the higher ups all the way down to the lowest of the totem pole, all of the crackheads and the, you know, the lower vibrational people on the lower end. The spirit of greed is very, very serious. So once again, newsflash, this will all backfire. So all of the police officers that are listening and watching my channel, all of the FBI agents that are listening and watching my channel, all of the CIA, private investigators, and known and unknown officials that are watching my channel. I mean, what else is there to say except for confirmation? But that's the reason why it will fail. And also, I want to send a shout out to my spiritual team and my soul tribe. Hey now. Because all of these murder plots and plans against us who are of the light, that's why they keep being exposed, because it's never going to happen. Again, this is all divinely being guided and orchestrated by the Most High. This is about exposing the real from the fake, the good from the bad, the ugly from the pretty. Okay? Because when you ugly inside, it's going to show on the outside. It's just what it is. It's called being your authentic selves. Not out here being fake and phony and trying to take other people's lives and identity so that you can try to walk in that person's light. That's delusional. Oh, that's mental illness. Like, oh my goodness. But anywho, I just wanted to come tap in with each and every last single one of you, collective. Love and light to all of my subscribers. Y'all keep y'all head on the swivel. No new friends, y'all. No new friends. Don't go nowhere with nobody that you do not know. And even caution the ones that you do. Solo dolo is the best move to make right about now, because these people are so desperate because they want to try to avoid their prosecution. Although they tried to wrongfully prosecute myself and you, collective, out of jealousy, envy, and greed. They tried to turn the whole entire, world against us with slander and lies. That's so sad. And then now they're asking for mercy. They want sympathy from the very same people who they tried to take out. And then they're still behind the scenes plotting to try to take us out. All because they don't want to suffer the consequences. But again, wait for it, because karma is coming to smack you right in the face. Hey now. Nice to meet you. I am walking karma. And I'm just here to do my job. I'm just saying. If you did not want to be exposed, why do such heinous crimes against humanity, against innocent people, and expect to get away with it? See, this is the telltale sign of people not really believing in the Most High and God. They have walked around pretending and acting like they want to play God in other people's lives until they come across a real God/goddess. Hey now, because I'm a real one. I am the light. I shine the light into the darkness, bringing everything from out of the darkness into the light. Again, if you did not want to be exposed, why come for me? Why come for the collective? Y'all set yourselves up and steadily lying and telling other people that somebody did something to you when you actually did it to yourself, because all you did was expose yourselves. It's the delusion for me. It's the fact that people refuse to accept responsibility for their own actions. You can't take rejection. So, oh, woe, it's me. Oh, I'm going to gather up a bunch of unhealed people and pay other people and get people caught up in endless amounts of karma. Put them in harm's way. Put their karma off. Put your karma off on them and have them suffering all off of the fact that you don't know how to take rejection. All of these groups of people who are making a living off of taking other people's lives. Insurance fraud. Frauding the system. Taking people's trust funds, inheritances, claiming their identity, falsifying documents, falsifying charges, just a lot of falsifying, all just to gain off of someone else. Well, I know that nobody was prepared to have this murder plot go sideways. But newsflash, murder plot gone wrong. It's just what it is. And that's what's going to continue to happen until all of the plotters reach their own demise. There's eyes on them all around them, in their camp and outside of their camp, waiting for them to make a move. So, with that being said, wait for it. I'm just saying. Anywho, collective, like I said, y'all stay tuned in and tapped in. No new friends, y'all. No new friends. These people are desperate. Don't accept nothing from anybody. People trying to come your direction, trying to give you something, refuse it. All of that, because they're trying any and everything possible to try to silence the truth from being spoken. But of course, as per always, another murder attempt will fail. Another plot, plan, trap will fail. It will actually happen to them. They are now all binded to this very same plot, in spirit and in flesh, in sleep and in awakened state, across all timelines, dimensions, and realms, known and unknown. I call judgment on each and every last single one of these people who are plotting to murder, to silence the truth. I call judgment on all parties involved, knowing and unknown. All enemies, frenemies, devil's agents, minions, okay? Okay, all wicked people, low vibrational, city to city, state to state, and country to country. Because I know y'all be traveling to do work on other people. So y'all are all binded in spirit and in flesh. I command all these things, and so it is. Ashe. So y'all enjoy all of that nonsense that y'all got going on, all right? Love and Light Collective. Love and Light.